Anna. Jenny says you were wondering where I was again.
She doesn't listen.
We both want you to be better. You know I'm doing everything I can to take care of you, Anna.
I know. I'm lucky to have a physician for a husband.
Why don't you go outside? Take a walk. It'll be good for you. Some fresh air.
Do you still love me?
I need you to be more patient with me. Okay, Anna? I have a lot of work to do, and it's just not fair.
I love you.
It's a beautiful morning. Ask Jenny to take you out on a walk. Do that, and you'll be better in no time.
The color is hideous. Revolting, in fact, don't you think? I would never pick such a thing for a bedroom.
Yes, indeed.
You know there are much prettier rooms downstairs, next to the greenhouse and the shrubs. Pass by it on your way to the kitchen. But John says I get the appropriate amount of air in this room, so I have to stay here. I suppose I want to stay here too. Well, I'm not well enough to leave. Silly idea.
Tell me more about the garden. Are there many flowers?
Don't mind her. She's all eyes. No ears. Very attentive. She allows me lots of privacy, too. She won't tell a soul. Especially not John. No.
Oh, John.
Yes. He hired her especially for me when I became unwell. He told me that I could have all the extra help I needed if it meant that I got better. But when we bought the house, he told me I could have all of these things. He promised me dinner parties every weekend if I wanted. Brand new furniture in all the rooms. And more toys for the baby. But then I became sick, and it was like he didn't want that anymore.
I am so sorry, Mrs. Miller. I did not mean to startle you.
Jenny, where is the baby? He needs you far more than I do, so would you please hurry up and go about your business?
But
I will take them. And don't you ever talk back to me like that again! Get out. I am so sorry about that. Where were we? Why is he crying? I should He wants me to take care of him. Please, let me. No, I just want to see my baby.
It's all right, Mrs. Miller. I've got him today, okay? He's not crying anymore. He's sleeping. He's sound asleep.
I can hear him. I hear him.
Please lie down for a while. You're tired and anxious. That's all. Come on. Lie down. It's okay.
John.
Can't see you now, Mrs. Miller. Remember? He isn't here at the moment, but you'll see him again in the morning.
Morning? No. I have to see him now. Please. Tell him it's important. Tell him it's important.
Some sleep, and you'll feel better in no time. Isn't that right, Mrs. Miller?
I need a doctor. This is my house. You work for me. Go get my husband. I need a doctor. I need a doctor. I lie here on this great, immovable bed, and it is nailed down, I believe. And I follow that pattern every minute of every hour. Half the time I'm awfully lazy. John says I'm going to lose what's left of my strength. He makes me swallow 2 cod liver oil and 3 tonics per day. Yes, it's because he loves me. Jenny! It kills him to see me so unwell.
Well enough to see anyone. Tell him to come back another time.
Has Dr. Morris finished with the South Wing yet?
Sorry, I haven't seen him around. Do you want me to put that in the laundry basket for you?
Yes. Could you see if Dr. Roberts could check in on Anna Miller, room 13A? He should be here any minute now.
Of course. Oh, and Mr. Scranton's wife called again, asking to speak with him.
Well, she knows the rules.
Hello, how may I help you today?
Yes, we're here to pick up Judy Taylor. Is she ready?
Let me see.
Why don't you just wait here and I'll go check?
Oh, thank you.
We were only expecting one person. She'll be delighted to have you both here.
Since it's her birthday, we thought it would be a nice surprise to have all her children together the day.
How lovely. Ramsey Psychiatric Facility, how may I help you today? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Is that French? How do you spell it? All right, D-U...
Dear, please don't interrupt me during my sessions. It's disruptive and rude. You should know better than that.
Anna, Jenny mentioned you might like to see me. Is that true?
I'm in the middle of something very important. I'll see you afterwards, all right? Now go tell Jenny to fix you up something to eat. I think that she's made a wonderful casserole. Won't you go try it? It smells delicious.
Are you sure I can't help you with anything? We could talk for a while.
Don't be ridiculous. Go. I'll be there in a minute.
Right. Well. We'll save a plate for you.
We are always being interrupted. Maybe one day.
If I'm needed, for any reason at all, I can trust that she'll...
Yes, of course.
Excuse me. Dr. Jonathan Burke?
Yes,
This is your practice?
it is.
Would you follow me, please?
It's you, isn't it? How dare you creep by me? You think I won't notice? It must be so humiliating to be caught creeping in broad daylight. Don't say another word.
Has she shown any signs of violence towards herself while you were with her, or perhaps other patients, staff members?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, by our standards.
Do you have any reason to believe that someone would want to hurt her?
No, none at all.
And who brought the situation to your attention?
Myself and Marianne, another nurse here, we were finishing up rounds of the East Wing. I had been working since midday at this point, so I was getting pretty tired. He told me that she was in a bad way, and I knew what that meant, but I never thought.
What do you mean bad?
Mrs. Miller has this story in her head, you see, that she never seemed to, that she believed to be real. She gave everyone here a role in that story. To be honest, I'm not sure she ever fully understood where she was or why. So, for example, I was her old maid. Dr. Roberts was her brother. All of the patients, they were her visitors and business associates to her husband, Dr. Burke. John, everyone. We were all a fabrication from her old life. Don't get me wrong. It was strange, but it was fascinating at the same time.
A fabrication of her old life?
Yes.
Well, what exactly did she do that she ended up in here?
Everything that you need to know is in here.
Does she have a charge?
Yes. But not guilty on the grounds of insanity. Her husband found her digging up the entire garden just to hide
Anna. Anna, tell me about the garden.
No.
But aren't you proud of how well you keep it?
No. Stop! Stop! No.
What do you keep in your garden, Anna? What do you keep in your garden, Anna? What dirty, rotten secrets do you keep buried deep in the soil that...
Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!